All right, another close match, a couple days apart. What do you take out of these two games?
I think we played real hard, especially tonight. It's different when you watch from above, so I can't really judge on that. But based on video, we had two solid games. I thought our compete level was really good tonight. A lot of these games, usually in exhibition, they are close. The team that's down is pretty desperate, and systems are still trying to improve, and we're trying to come together. So at times it is a little bit sloppy, but we worked really hard, I thought, and it was a really good character game. I thought so. So we just got to continue it throughout the preseason and into the regular season.
I think you played quite a bit, a little bit with Mark Edward last year. I mean, how's it been so far with you guys? So far in camp here.
It's good. It's obviously early. We haven't played together much, but from what I remember when I did play with him a little bit my first year, a little bit last year, he's a real easy guy to play with. He's reliable defensively. He gets me that puck. So similar to Burnsy last year, where they're obviously veterans in the league and they make it easier to play beside them. So Pix has a lot of experience as well, and it's fun. I think we're off to a pretty good start.
You were on the power play a bit today. How would you assess your performance and also the team's performance on it?
It was okay, I thought. Some opportunities we had there, some good chances that I think we can look at, and in some ways to improve on our entries and stuff like that. I think today was just a little bit execution based. We were working really hard, but a couple times we lost handle on those entries. But overall, aside from that last goal against there at the end of the game, I think that we did a pretty good job.
And it was hard to miss Neal Pionk out there tonight. What did you see out of him?
Yeah, he played a strong game. Physical game, physical presence. Works hard. We need stuff like that from the younger guys. I think it goes a long way. Just for the whole group in general, it just builds some confidence and builds some, it's a leadership in a way. Even from a younger guy and all our young guys, when we see them work hard, it builds a little bit more motivation. And not that we need it or should need it, but it just kind of gets the group going a little bit.
Obviously, Mike went out and got some veterans to add to the forward group here. I mean, what kind of difference does those guys make? Like Luke and Nico and Steven, those guys who have a little bit more experience. What kind of difference can they make for this team?
Yeah, it's huge. Depth is huge. I think that those guys are going to add a huge role in our lineup for getting pucks in and just playing hard. From what I've seen early on in the preseason and in these practices, just playing hard and wanting to win battles and getting to the battle is something we've been stressing a lot. Something that they carry an identity for. So it's huge for our group.
Now, you mentioned Burnsy. Does it feel weird not seeing him in practice or in the locker room?
Yeah, it's pretty weird. It's gonna be quite some time to get used to not seeing him in that stall right there at the room with 100 things around his stall and half the room filled with his gear. But yeah, it's something getting used to. I think that our leadership is gonna have to take a bigger step with him gone this year.
Are you the loudest person in the room now? Now he's gone.
I don't know. You have to ask somebody else. The other people will be the judge of that.
You're okay, obviously, after that block, and we had a little scary moment there.
It wasn't scary. It hurt a lot, but no, it's good. It's hockey.